Good morning, card community. It's RJ back with another video. Let's get to it. Today's random Mike Schmidt item of the day. Have here two cards from 1989. They are unlicensed cards, which means some company out there produced them, put a set of 10 to 12 cards out, different players, very, very basic stats, very bland image with just a name. They did not have the rights to do this. They didn't have the permission of Major League Baseball, didn't have the permission of the Major League Baseball Players Association, didn't even have the permission of the people pictured on the cards, but they still did it anyway. Produced several, thousands of these cards, and they made it into the general circulation, and they have become collectible items for people like me who are super collectors of their respective players. So both from 1989, two interesting Mike Schmidt cards that are part of my Mike Schmidt collection. So today's random baseball item of the day. Been on the Bay recently, and I've been having trouble finding the last few card sets I need for the Fleer box sets to have them all. So I'm breaking down and hitting up the Bay. I'm able to find a couple of them that are, $5 or less. Sometimes, though, even going against my own better judgment, I'll pay a little bit more. Found a couple places out there where I can probably get all the ones I still need, but at a bit of a premium, so I might end up doing that. Don't know. But today I'm showing off 1988 Fleer's Baseball Hottest Stars. Hottest Stars is something they did a couple years. Here's the checklist. These are the individuals in 1988 that Fleer chose to put in there. Again, these guys often are not the hottest stars. They're just who Fleer chose to throw in that year. Stickers were the green logo stickers and stripes. Excuse me. And this was the design. Simple, the way Fleer always did it. Full stats on the back of the player, just like you'd see in the regular base set. Just a different design, different coloration. And these are the individuals that made it in to Fleer's set of 44 of the hottest stars in baseball back then. So far, if you read all the names, most of them really were some of the bigger names and hottest stars in the game at the time, back in '88. A couple of Twin players, Kent Hrbek and Gary Gaetti, because the Twins had just won the World Series in '87. But, all your big name players, rookies, prominent at the time. A couple Hall of Famers made it into the set. Shane Raleigh, don't know why he made it in there for the Phillies, but I guess you got to throw a Philly in there. There's Mike. Oh, man. I think Larry Sheets. Okay. So a couple odd names, but again, Fleer did that. They throw in a couple random no names. Pat Tabler. There you go. That was the extent of your Fleer Hottest Stars back in '88. Like I said, I'm picking up some of the missing box sets in my collection, and that was one of them. So today's trivia question, have as a prize. This is 21 Allen and Ginter Aaron Nola, but it's the rainbow foil version. So if you're a person who believes in Aaron Nola, this is a cool card to have. It is the foil, the rainbow foil version, you can see. Trying to get more of the sun in there. It is not the base card, so. Got a picture to show you today. I want you to tell me. This is part of my Schmidt collection here. You have this is the baseball book, a complete A to Z encyclopedia of baseball, it says. What you have here, the reason it's part of my Mike Schmidt collection is Mike's on the cover, obviously. He just slid home, and if you look at the umpire, you'll see he called safe. The catcher got the ball, is looming over Mike, trying to figure out what to do next with what's going on in the field. So my question to you is, name the catcher. I'm not going to give you any information. Those who are fans of the game should know right away in looking at this picture who that individual is. So name for me the catcher in that picture. And if you can, email it to me. I'll include my email in the description below, along with a repeat of the question. And you'll have the day and tomorrow to answer it. And then we'll do the random drawing on Sunday to win that Aaron Nola card, all right? All right, today I want to show off something I picked up recently. Got this off the bay. Something to add to my collection of all kinds of sets. This is a food product set. This is the 1987 Burger King All Pros edition. You can see it was the second edition because they did one in 86. This one was actually advertised as the 86 set, but I knew right away it was the 87. And what it is Burger King had these panels. You'd get one every time you bought something. And it came with a coupon for a free Whopper when you buy a whole Whopper meal and a 99-cent croissant with a purchase of juice or coffee. So you get that little coupon. And it came with 2 cards in this little panel. And you get the whole set. So what you have here is the whole set and the panels. So Wade Boggs was card number 1. Card number 2 was on the back. Gary Carter. You got number 3 was Will Clark, and on the back, Roger Clemens. Steve Garvey, Ron Darling. Pedro Guerrero and Von Hayes of the Phillies. Ricky Henderson and Keith Hernandez, Wally Joyner, Mike Krukow, Don Mattingly with Ozzie Smith, Tony Pena with Jim Rice, Ryan Sandberg with Mike Schmidt, and Darryl Strawberry along with Fernando. That's the whole set of those cards that I'm happy to have. And so that's all I have to show you today. That's all I have to show you today, people. I want to thank you for stopping by. Please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, all that jazz. I appreciate all your support as I try and support everybody else. Don't forget the trivia question. You can win that NOLA card right there in the background if you are so choose, and you can get the answer in there. We'll pick it on Sunday, okay? All right, I will be back again on Friday with another video. Thank you all for your support. I hope to try and support everybody else as well. Appreciate everything. Hope to see you again Friday, and take care.